Hi, I'm Angelica Escobedo. This is my final project for English, and well, I'm going to present you how to make a dessert called Carlota de Limón. Cooking is not like my talent, but this is an easy dessert to do, and I believe I have a good hand with this. So let's start with the ingredients. I'm gonna lower the camera a little bit. So we're going to need a evaporated milk, 1 can, 1 can of condensed milk, lemons. Here I have a lot of lemons, and cookies. These are called Marias. So it's a particular cookie. It's really thin, and I believe it's like a Mexican product. I don't know if it can be found elsewhere, but here we call it Marias. Well, sorry. Those are the ingredients. And well, the first step is that we cut the lemons open, well, in half. So I already did this step, so we only have to cut in half. And I don't have a squeezer or a juicer, but I'm gonna do it by hand. We have to squeeze these lemons, and I prefer to do it, well, in a measured cup, but I don't have it here. I always measure like half a cup. It took me a little bit more than expected, but here it is. It's like a little bit less than half a cup. It's like over here. Yep. And well, I used up to 11 to 12 lemons. And I did a little bit of an extra step. I had to take out all the seeds from the lemons. That's it. Here we have the lemon. And now we're going to use a blender. I like to use this one. We can also make this blend by hand, but I prefer to use the blender. And we're going to blend the evaporated milk, the can. We use all the can, and we're going to blend the condensed milk. Here. This is a little bit denser, so that's why it takes a little bit longer. So I'm scooping it with a spoon. So this dessert doesn't need sugar. The condensed milk is really sweet, so we don't need to add any sugar to it. And we're gonna start blending this. It's going to be a little bit noisy. I'm making a pause for this step. We are going to add the lemon while we are blending. So let's continue. And here we have the blend. Let's give it a little bit of a taste. Good. So when we add the lemon, the blend starts to gain density, and we end up with this. It's like a slime. Yeah, it's more like a slime texture. And well, the next step is going to be a little bit slow also, but this is like the final step. We're going to start layering these cookies. We have to add a layer of cookies, then a layer of the blend, and then a layer of cookie, then a layer of the blend, and in the end we have to add a layer of the blend. That's the final cover, and that's it. So we're going to start with the first layer of cookies. I'm gonna, yeah, like that. So that's it. That's our first layer, and then we add our blend. Here we can see this texture. It's like super dense. We add a little bit more. That's it. So as we can see, the blend is everywhere. We covered the cookies completely, and we cannot see them. So now I'm gonna add a little bit more. Yep. That's it. We are going to add another layer of cookies. Okay, this is the second layer finished. I'm gonna do another one. This is the third layer of cookies. Here we can see we need one more. And this is the final layer. Now we're going to add the blend, what's the rest of it, and we're gonna spread it evenly. I remember the word, it's spread. Well, I'm gonna film this part. It's really satisfying. And it. Yeah. So it's completed. We can decorate it with I don't know, with many things. My mom likes to decorate this one with almonds, but I don't have almonds, so I'm gonna do it with, well, I'm just gonna leave it like this. I don't have anything to decorate it. We tend to decorate this with seeds, so if you have seeds, you can decorate it. And perhaps with cherries. My mom also adds cherries in this dessert. But, well, I don't have cherries also. So I'm gonna leave it like this. And I think I'm gonna do a take so that I can show you the final result. And perhaps how I cut it. Because right now it's a little bit liquid. And it's going to gain more density, this dessert. So we are going, well, I'm gonna leave it in the fridge for like 5 hours, and I'm gonna check how it is, but I believe 5 hours is more than